Radio Network. Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson kicked off his pre-draft visit tour Friday, visiting the Raiders in Vegas. NFL Network's Cam Wolf reports he'll then fly to Carolina to meet with the Panthers Sunday and Monday, then on to Indianapolis Tuesday and Wednesday, followed by the Titans, Falcons, and Ravens the week of April 16th. Richardson is a projected first-round pick following a great combine that only improved his draft stock. The Raiders aren't done hosting quarterbacks. NFL Network insider Mike Garafolo reports C.J. Stroud and Hendon Hooker are headed to Vegas next week. The Raiders have the 7th overall pick in the draft. Garafolo also reporting Hooker will visit with the Lions and the Buccaneers next week. And Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray is working through his rehab process as he recovers from a late-season ACL tear. Murray posted a workout video on Instagram doing weighted squats. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Today on Hey Culligan, how smart is your water? Here's Tracy.
Hey Culligan, I think my water might be dumb.
Good news, Tracy. Your water's not dumb. It's just not talking to you.
You can make my water talk.
No, but the new Culligan Smart Drinking Water System can talk to your phone to tell you when your water filters need changing and help you meet drinking water goals.
Now that's some brilliant H2O.
You said it, Tracy, and we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
The steak experts at Omaha Steaks are helping you spring into something delicious with their semi-annual sale. Grab all your favorites at 50% off, like tender steaks, ocean fresh seafood, air-chilled chicken, and more. Plus, use promo code HOT at omahasteaks.com at checkout for an additional $30 off your order. Get fired up and spring into something special. But hurry, 50% off site-wide is only for a limited time. Visit omahasteaks.com. Use code HOT at checkout for an additional $30 off during their semi-annual sale today. Minimum order may be required.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And it is 7:31 in the morning, Easter weekend Saturday. Got your birthdays today. We got a bunch of birthdays today. The big shot birthdays. Comedian Shecky Green. I remember Shecky when I was just a little tiny baby. He's 97 years old today. Reginald Mouseketeer, Darlene Gillespie, is 82. Singer Peggy Lennon of the Lennon Sisters is 82 today. Actor Stuart Pankin of Curb Your Enthusiasm and not necessarily the news is 77. Guitarist Steve Howe of Yes and Asia, he is 76 today. Bassist Mel Schachter, yeah, he was with Grand Funk Railroad. He's 72 years old today. John Schneider of the Dukes of Hazzard, he's 63. Guitarist Izzy Stradlin of Guns N' Roses, 61 today. Singer Julian Lennon, that's John Lennon's oldest son. He's 60 years old today. Dean Norris of Breaking Bad and Under the Dome is 60 years old. Actress Robin Wright is 57 years old today. Patricia Arquette is 55. J.R. Bourne of TV's Teen Wolf and Revenge is 53. Actor Emma Caulfield of Buffy and the Vampire Slayer is 50 years old today. Katie Shackhoff on Battlestar Galactica, she's 43. Taylor Gitch was on True Detectives and Friday Night Lights, 42 years old today. Taryn Noah Smith, Home Improvement. He was one of the little kids. He's not little anymore. He's 39. And actor Sadie Calvano of Mom. Sadie was on Mom, is 26 years old today. Local birthdays. We got some of them coming up.
Time out. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the CIF and the California State Athletic Directors Association.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Alan Lee, Nick Rodriguez Sr., Bethany Rubino, Michael Post, Carmelo Ruiz, Nick Verdugo, Maria Rodriguez, Cesar Garcia, E.J. Patton, Michael Post, Monica Hernandez, Andy Montiel, Dave Murray Sr., Doug Newland, Jack Terrazas, Juan Fernandez, Kyrie Pope, Rosario Santoyo. We have Francisco Calderon and Olga Salgado, all celebrating birthdays today. Wedding anniversary, Paul and Joanna Porter. Happy anniversary to you guys.
When you have a chance, check out the KXO website, kxoradio.com. Subscribe to the KXO YouTube channel and keep in tune with what's happening around the valley. And follow us on Facebook. All sorts of neat things pop up on our Facebook page.
And we are now ready for the world and California news headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. A Texas judge has moved to stop the use of a key abortion drug, saying the FDA did not properly test it when it was approved some 20 years ago. Alina Salganikoff is with the Kaiser Family Foundation.
Well, it actually was assessed quite safely, and it has a very excellent safety record in the United States. It effectively terminates pregnancies 99.6% of the time.
National Urban League President Mark Morial says the Republican majority in the Tennessee state legislature made a big mistake when it voted to expel 2 black Democrats who took part in a protest demanding stricter gun laws.
The Tennessee legislature needs a refresher on the American Constitution.
An investigation underway over whether Pentagon documents regarding Ukraine were leaked.
These documents do not get into where, when, or how Ukraine might launch this offensive.
Eric Schmidt writes for the New York Times. CBS News Brief. I'm Linda Kenyon.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. A Bay Area meteorologist says the worst of the big rainstorms could be behind us in California. Marian Garcia says it's hard to say that we are out of the woods yet, but he says we are at the end of the window for the type of storms that hit the state of the winter. 2 major West Coast shipping ports are back up and running after widespread worker shortages.
Workers back on the docks, reports Bloomberg, at the ports of Los Angeles and Long Beach after large numbers of them were no-shows over the past few days. Port officials say they believe it was to pressure contract talks. The union says it was just workers spending religious holidays with their families. Either way,
this is a big deal. I think this can really have a huge implication on our economy.
Says Nick Bias of the Kendrick Global Supply Chain Institute at the University of Southern California.
A lot of the cargo has been shifted away from the West Coast port,
diverting to Midwest and East Coast ports as contract negotiations continue. Dave Packer, ABC News.
And for the first time in a year, home prices went up in Southern California last month. Mike Salceda, California Headline News.
And World California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair or replacement, call the experts, Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it's page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall. What's going on today? There's a lot going on today. It's Easter weekend. Saturday events, most of the public events today. Wanda Layton Memorial Tortoise Race. Registration starts at 9 o'clock this morning at Holt Park in Holtville. Holtville Chamber of Commerce Easter in the Park starts at right around 10 a.m. at Holt Park in Holtville. It'll be an Easter egg hunt, food, pictures with the Easter Bunny, face painting, entertainment, and a petting zoo. Cody's Closet's 7th annual Easter egg hunt and more. That's from 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. at Sunbeam Lake Park. There's going to be games, crafts, prizes, and more. And the 2nd annual Autism Awareness Fair from noon to 5 p.m. at Eager Park and Imperial. Family fun, especially for individuals and families on the spectrum. There'll be music, food, fun, and they'll open up the Imperial splash pad as well. And in Calexico, they're holding their Easter egg hunt today. The event will be held at Crummett Park from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. The event is free and will feature the egg hunt, carnival games, music, and a lot of fun. Participants only need to bring their Easter baskets. And the Nathan Mata Memorial Scholarship Fundraiser is being held today. 30th annual event will be held at Rademacher Park in Calipatria from 11 a.m. until 5 p.m. today. They'll be selling tri-tip and pulled pork dinners. All the proceeds are going to benefit graduating athletes, cheerleaders, and band members of the Calipatria High School. The event also features car, truck, and motorcycle displays from the local car clubs around the county, as well as live music, drinks, and more. Everyone is encouraged to attend. Have some fun out there. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers are here for you. Lube, oil, and filter change, alignments, brakes, batteries, tune-ups, and so much more. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. And now, Quick Lane has 3 locations in the Valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, at El Centro Motors, and now at the Imperial Valley Mall. Quick Lane, ready to serve.
And the County Public Health Department updated active cases of COVID-19 in Imperial County on Thursday morning. According to the new report, active cases of COVID-19 in Imperial County rebounded significantly. They are currently at 242 active cases of the virus. That is up from 172 cases reported previously. State COVID-19 tier metrics for Imperial County indicate 10.60 new cases per day per 100,000 population, with a positivity rate of 10.9%. Fatalities attributed to the virus in Imperial County are now at 977. That's up 1 from the previous report. And the IID notified of a grant. It is from the U.S. Department of the Interior. The $9.5 million grant is for the fiscal year 2023 IID's Upstream Reservoir Storage Project. The federal funds will be used for the Imperial Irrigation District's new operational storage reservoir, which will be located upstream of IID's water delivery system near the All-American and East Highline canals. Its primary purpose is to maximize IID's water management efficiency within the Imperial Valley. The funds will be used for costs associated with the planning, design, and construction of the East Highline Reservoir, which will boost a capacity of 2,100 acre feet and be constructed for the operational management of up to 365,000 acre feet of water annually. Page 1 of the local news has been brought to you by Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never, ever need an appointment.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 12 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
And we are ready for page 2 of the local news and your weather. It is served by Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial. Great Japanese food specializing in sushi rolls. There are 50 different varieties of sushi rolls, one for every state of the union. A $1 million settlement has been announced. An unidentified female sued the city of Brawley and former police officer Ricardo Gabriel Valdez. She accused them of civil rights violations, negligent hiring, supervision and retention, and sexual battery. The woman wanted her identity to be kept private. Her attorney has announced the $1 million settlement has been reached in the lawsuit. Settlement is with the city of Brawley and the former police officer. The suit was filed in 2021. The woman accused the police officer of arresting her for DUI, and after taking her to the hospital for blood tests, the officer was accused of transporting her home. The woman said she woke up with the officer having sex with her. The Imperial County Sheriff's Department had investigated and reportedly found the officer's sperm in her bed. The officer was arrested and charged with several felony counts. In August 2021, the district attorney's office dropped the charges against the officer. The officer had been placed on administrative leave, and he eventually resigned from the Brawley Police Department. As part of the settlement, the lawsuit has now been dropped. Caltrans Interstate 8 work continues. It will close lanes on the Colorado River Bridge. Caltrans says construction crews will close the right lane at westbound and eastbound Interstate 8 on the Colorado River Bridge near Yuma. The closure will be Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Additionally, the 4th Avenue on and off ramps will be closed during the same period. Closures are a part of the ongoing project between Caltrans and the Arizona Department of Transportation. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, serving you fresh and delicious Japanese food. Also giving you great customer service and a menu full of items for everyone's appetite. Check out their unique Estates sushi rolls, one for each of our 50 states. And come join them with their famous sake bomb, a thrilling event with James Chingan. Make a group reservation at their cozy patio or cater at Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, 416 South J Street in Imperial. Or call in your order at 760-355-4440. Visit them at KSushiBarandGrill.com.
The high temperature yesterday, 82 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 54. National Weather Service says dry and very tranquil weather conditions will persist through the middle of next week. Temperatures will be near normal today, but well above normal Monday through Wednesday. Record highs will be possible. Fast-moving weather disturbance sweeping into the region during the latter half of next week should bring temporary cooling trend along with breezy conditions. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today, highs right near 87. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 59. West to southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Easter Sunday, sunny skies, highs right near 92. West to southwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies, overnight lows around 64. West winds, west to northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 98. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 57 degrees, 36% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality this hour, moderate in Nyland. Air quality is still good for the rest of the region. Local news page 2 has been served up by Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill in Imperial. Check out the daily lunch specials. Dinner menu features 16 different entrees. Kxo Sushi Bar and Grill, just off Highway 86 in Imperial.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is time for the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. Masters Tournament in Augusta, Georgia moves on, continues. On top of the leaderboard is Brooks Koepka. He is shooting a 12 under par. John Ram is second with a 10 under par. That's how they get going. We'll have updates in the next hour from Augusta, right here on 1230 KXO. And throughout the day, later today and tomorrow as well, as the tournament wraps up. On the NBA scoreboard, the playoffs in the NBA begin on Tuesday, so they're wrapping up the season. Lakers defeated the Suns 121-107. That guarantees the Lakers will end the season over 500. Rockets beat the Hornets 112-109. Pistons defeated the Pacers 122-115. The Wizards got by the Heat 114-108. 76ers beat the Hawks in overtime 136-131. Celtics over the Raptors 121-102. Nets beat the Magic 101-84. It was the Grizzlies over the Bucks 137-114. Pelicans beat the Knicks 113-105. It was the Bulls over the Mavericks 115-112. Warriors defeated the Kings 119-97. We'll have more in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Brawley, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all of Pioneer's services, visit pmhd.org today.
And in Major League Baseball, on the scoreboard, the Padres beat the Braves 5-4. It was the Blue Jays over the Angels 4-3. The Mets beat the Marlins 9-3. The Cubs got by the Rangers 2-0, shut them out. Orioles defeated the Yankees 7-6. It was the Phillies over the Reds 5-2. Mariners, they got by the Guardians 5-3. It was the Twins over the Astros 3-2. Pirates defeated the White Sox 13-9. Royals got by the Giants 3-1. Rays defeated the Athletics 9-5. It was the Brewers over the Cardinals, another shutout 4-0. The Nationals got by the Rockies 10-5, and the Diamondbacks beat the Dodgers by a score of 6-3. And in tennis, Jessica Pegula and Ons Jabeur, they lead the top seeds into the Charleston Open semis. That is in Charleston, South Carolina. A step back. The Mavericks opted to sit Kyrie Irving and 4 others and missed playoffs. They did that on purpose in the game that they lost yesterday. They will not be in the playoffs on purpose. The Boston Celtics All-Star Jaylen Brown said he expects to be ready to go in time for the start of the playoffs after he accidentally cut a finger on his shooting hand on a Thursday. Cut it with a piece of glass. And it was Stanford, Lauren Betts, the top-ranked women's basketball recruit from the class of 2022, according to Hoop Girls, is in the transfer portal after spending 1 season with Stanford. She decides to move on. After a 2-10 start, LeBron James touts the Lakers finishing above 500. He's proud of that. Well, I guess that's something. Vancouver will host a UFC at 289 on June 10th. Main event will still to be announced. They Don't know, but they'll make a lot of money anyway. The Golden State Warriors won't know until Sunday if they will finish the regular season as a top 6 seed in the Western Conference or compete in the play-in tournament. But either way, the team is confident it is finally hitting its stride. They say Klay Thompson said he doesn't see anyone beating the Warriors when the Warriors are healthy. And the Rays beat the A's, extend a season-opening winning streak to 7. Isaac Paredes hit a grand slam during a Tampa Bay 6-run second inning, and the Rays beat the Oakland Athletics 9-5 Friday to extend their season-opening win streak to 7 games. That's pretty good. Not very many start like that. Michigan forward Adam Fantilli has won the 2023 Hobie Baker Memorial Award as college hockey's top player. Fantilli just completed his freshman season at Michigan and played an instrumental role in helping the Wolverines advance to their 27th Frozen Four appearance. The award was announced Friday, a day after Michigan ousted the Winnipeg 5-2 in the NCAA semifinals. That's it. That's a look at sports. Your sports has been brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is now time for the financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. This is where it gets interesting. Yesterday was Good Friday. The markets and the bond market and the stock markets all closed on Good Friday, even though Good Friday is not a federal holiday. This is the one they close anyway. So it's you can't trade on Good Friday at all. Stock markets are closing on Good Friday. No active Good Friday trading hours exist. The U.S. stock market, including the NASDAQ and the New York Stock Exchange, closed yesterday. That means that when the market closes this year at 4 p.m. Eastern Time on April 14th, it won't open again until 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday, April 18th. The full day off from trading makes it easier for those who are celebrating to observe the holiday. Coincidentally, Good Friday this year also falls on the first night of Passover. So there you go. That's a couple of interesting points, but there's no numbers to report because they took the day off. We got your weather coming up next.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Goddard's Gold. From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
The high temperature yesterday, 82 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 54. National Weather Service says dry and very tranquil weather conditions will persist through the middle of next week. Temperatures will be near normal today, but well above normal Monday through Wednesday. Record highs will be possible. Fast-moving weather disturbance sweeping into the region during the latter half of next week should bring temporary cooling trend along with breezy conditions. Weather forecast calling for sunny skies today. Highs right near 87. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 59. West to southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Easter Sunday, sunny skies. Highs right near 92. West to southwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 64. West winds, west to northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies. Highs right near 98. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 57 degrees, 36% the relative humidity. Again, Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Nyland. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. The financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California.
News on the hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Linda Kenyon in Washington. A Texas judge has ruled to stop the use of a key abortion drug. CBS's Bradley Blackburn has the story.
The abortion pill mifepristone has been used in the U.S. for decades, but on Friday, federal judge Matthew Kazmierek, a Trump appointee in Amarillo, Texas, stayed the FDA's approval after challengers claimed the process was improper and a risk to patients. While the judge gave the government 7 days to appeal, abortion rights supporters slammed the ruling.
Meanwhile, a judge in Washington state ruled to uphold distribution of the same drug in 17 states. Support is growing for the expelled Tennessee Democratic lawmakers after they took part in a protest demanding stricter gun laws. CBS's Scott McFarland has the story.
As protests grew in size and volume this week outside the Tennessee state legislature, Vice President Kamala Harris landed for a last-minute trip to Nashville, then a meeting with the two Democratic legislators expelled by their colleagues, and the third representative who was nearly ousted.
A democracy says you don't silence the people. You do not stifle the people. You don't turn off their microphones when they are speaking.
Thursday's vote by the large Republican majority to expel legislators Justin Jones and Justin Pearson has triggered a national firestorm.
An investigation is underway over leaked Pentagon documents regarding Ukraine.
These documents, which have surfaced on social media sites, appear to be snapshots, pictures taken from a cell phone of paper slides from a briefing and then posted on these, one starting looks like on an encrypted messaging site, and then they spread over the last few weeks.
Eric Schmidt is with the New York Times. In East Jerusalem, Christians gathered at the Church of the Holy Sepulchre for Easter Vigil services. A ceremony was led by the top Roman Catholic cleric in the Holy Land. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has called up all reserve forces in Israel's border police. He says it's to confront terror attacks in recent days.
Our enemies are putting us to the test again. And once again, they will discover that we stand together, united, confident in our righteousness, and we will act together.
No groups claimed responsibility. China has vowed to reprise against Taiwan after Taiwan's leader met with the U.S. Speaker of the House, followed by a visit by Congressman Michael McCall.
As the House Foreign Affairs Committee Chairman, I sign off on all foreign military sales, including weapons to Taiwan. And I promise you, Madam President, we will deliver those weapons.
This is CBS News.
Hire with minimal effort and maximum success with Indeed. Their powerful hiring platform makes it easy to attract, interview, and hire candidates all in one place. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
I'd rather ride a bike with my kids than ride in an ambulance.
I'd rather have a catch with my dog Curtis than catch pneumococcal pneumonia.
If you're 19 or older with certain chronic conditions like heart disease, asthma, or diabetes, you may be at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about getting vaccinated with Prevnar 20, pneumococcal 20-valent conjugate vaccine, a Pfizer vaccine that can help protect against pneumococcal pneumonia in just one dose. Learn more at Prevnar20.com. Prevnar 20 is approved for adults to help prevent infections from 20 strains of the bacteria that cause pneumococcal pneumonia. Continued approval may depend on a supportive study. Don't get Prevnar 20 if you've had a severe allergic reaction to the vaccine or its ingredients. Adults with weakened immune systems may have a lower response to the vaccine. The most commonly reported side effect was pain at the injection site. For additional common side effects and full prescribing information, please call 1-855-213-2138 or visit Prevnar20.com.
Filling up that Easter basket will cost you more this year.
No one is immune to inflation, not even the Easter Bunny. Those chocolate bunnies and Peeps are more expensive. Same goes for eggs, the candy variety and the real kind too. If you're dyeing them, plan to shell out more per carton. Even though the price of eggs is down since the beginning of this year, they still cost much more than they did last year. Even with prices sky high, the National Retail Federation expects Americans to spend a record $24 billion on the holiday. Stacey Lynn, CBS News.
If you're in the market for a Tesla, it will cost you less, relatively speaking. Tesla has cut prices on its entire U.S. electric vehicle fleet for the third time this year in an apparent effort to lure more buyers amid rising interest rates. The cuts range from $5,000 per vehicle to $2,000 per vehicle. Linda Kenyon, CBS News.
Have you Googled yourself lately? Are there negative posts from an ex-employee or a former client? Maybe an outdated news article or sensitive personal information about your family? Search engines don't always get it right, but right or wrong, it's your reputation on the line. That's where Reputation Defender by Norton comes in. One of the most trusted names in online reputation repair, Reputation Defender has been fixing people's search results for over 15 years. Their cutting-edge approaches help you to wipe away unwanted information in your search results. They also promote the good stuff so that it rises to the top, helping you put your best foot forward. Your good name is too valuable to leave to the whims of a Google algorithm. Take control with Reputation Defender. You can start by getting your free reputation report card at reputationdefender.com or call 800-401-6681 to speak to an expert. That's 800-401-6681.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
I put my pants on, just like the rest of you, one leg at a time.
With George Gale.
Except once my pants are on, I make gold records.
AM 1230.
I could have used a little more cowbell.
KXO.
1230 KXO.